Hmm. Alright, good evening. Farlanders, Chapter 7, Strange New Horizons. Right. Alright, you said no more secret solid suit. As you wish, but fair warning, there's quite a lot to unpack here. For starters, I'm afraid you weren't the first to discover the superquark, Marco. A company called Guard Art was. Guard Art. Is it for garden art or something? Though we didn't come up with nearly as catchy a name as Superquark. Well, okay, that is a lot to unpack. Well, I haven't heard the name Guardart before, and when you say we, yes, I was employed at Guardart. My opinion is terrifying is that a mask came into high demand. You don't think the demand of Guardart today is the myth behind its downfall? That's probably why it sounds familiar to you. Okay, sure, but how does the Supercore come into play? Feels a little too convenient that you just happen to be involved in this big new discovery. I can see how it looks that way, but it's not too far from how Foresight discovered it. Foresight, yeah. An excavating team made an unknown discovery, so we sent on a research expedition, except they never returned. We never quite publicized the ordeal, though rumors abounded that we tried to cover something up. Which, to be fair, was all true. Indeed. Okay, so let's say I do believe you. What's your goal here? Why do you need me? I think I've pinpointed the location of the most lost expedition, which, in addition, will almost certainly lead to another sample of superquark. When you used the superquark during a vegetation experiment, it gave up a massive energy signature. On a separate remote location on Mars, another identical energy spike gave up the same signature, suggesting activating one superquark specimen affects the others. I've had satellites orbiting Mars for decades. How can you afford that if your previous company died? Anyway, I've had satellites orbiting Mars for decades, scanning for the same energy signature that went off right before we lost contact with the expedition, and I finally found it. We hope, I think we can recover the superquark and possibly even the remains of the lost expedition, or we're constructing a new colony in the region. You know a lot to take in, Nikolai. Don't think I can handle all this alone. You won't be long alone. I'll be guiding you, of course, but I have one of the best and bravest men at your side, too. Right, Victoria. I guess she was also fired. Victoria has managed to stabilize the remaining sample of the superquark and thinks it may be of use to you. It's true, Marco. I believe I've truly come to grasp the properties of the superquark, and I'm confident I can assist you with Nikolai's request. Don't know, but I just... Right, grant me just this one opportunity to make things right. I assure you I know what I'm dealing with now. Plus, the region is prone to death zones if anyone has a grasp on martial weather patterns at Victoria. Well, I'm not going to say no at this point. Besides, what the hell have we got to lose? Life. Bit extra story. Right. Get underground, reach depth -1 by turn 30. That's not a long time. Alright, we're in the vicinity of where the energy signature was detected. Superquark is likely somewhere beneath our feet. And with that, the last expedition. Then I suggest we expand our colony underground as quickly as possible. The weather patterns are showing signs of dust storms. Come on it, don't want to get caught in one of those. Okay, we need to get underground. I have water. Underground is here, here, and here. Not a lot of places to start them. Now, this place has a massive advantage of having a lot of free space for energy up here. However, I do not have minerals. Where are minerals? Here, here. Some here. This also does not have any water yet. And if I do here, all of this can't be used. Geothermal over here. So that would basically eliminate need for there's actually not a lot of water around. Not a lot of usable water anyway. I can use this. And then start over here with energy up here. Because I have a lot of space, I can do the energy up here and dig through there or there to build housing back here down to here. So I think that may be the best location to start. Reconsider, I do not have any food source here. I need to do the water up here. I need to use that water up here. Okay. Build you here. So I have space for landing platforms. Here. Here, and maybe here. Now the factory will make people unhappy in the immediate vicinity, so I'd have to go back down, up to down here. Not here. Start linking that up. And have space for people. I cannot afford the factory, which is an issue. However, I can just rebuild that later. Take all 10. I also just realized that this path is just clear to this underground area. So I don't even have to go to here. I want scouting and the energy conservation. Then start with... I cannot afford that because I need more... Right, I need to get over here anyway for the glass. I need more minerals, but that should fix itself momentarily. And then I need more glass. Okay, I can dig. And I shall dig here. Flip. Here. So I'm gonna have to remove you again, but that's fine. Meaning I need 3 houses. If I remove you, I only get 1 mineral, so that's still fine. Start building you up here. 10 more people. Then I need to start with food, which means I need more energy. That's a net 0. And then I need more water. Also, I need to remove that again later. How much? You cost 10 glass. Damn, that's a lot. Gonna have to remove that later again so I can build me a third landing pad. Okay. Terraforming, what do we get? More digging. Right, I can't dig like that, so I'm just gonna dig like here. So all of that is available for food production. build you here. Then I can also just use these for water, since I won't be building anything there anyway. Reset that landing pad, get a scanner out. Can't afford. Right. Do I have enough? Those cost water. I need to make sure that I have enough people to get the research running. How long do you still take? Okay, 1 turn, that should be fine. Then okay, now I can do a water extraction and the terraforming tools. And then just absolutely destroy any kind of... I don't have terraforming credits. Right. Oh, that's not how long it takes, that's how long you're already on it. Okay. I cannot get over here because there are canyons in the way. This does cost me a terraforming credit. So for now I'm still bound with that. But now I can trade and get more glass, as well as terraforming credits. To transform more people. Until then this should be fixed and then I can just expand that way. Oh, that's perfect. Also dig like this. Get rid of those two, then pump this big pipe, very short big pipe, and then I can move over here. As soon as I have researched glass manufacturing. Glass production, that costs me, what, 30 more people? Okay. So I can then manufacture my own glass instead of buying it. Both of those, because I have the space and time. You please be done. Okay, 11 electronics. It's good to have. Then build more housing to down here. Research this, and I don't think I can get there in any way that is usable enough. I need the 60 people so I can research the underground expansion technology. This is silicon, I believe? Yes, and this is minerals. Good. I need to build more greenhouses next turn. I can buy some more minerals. Take the 10. One would think that everything is everything in the area, or everything we just build, is what would be the word? Not isolated, like sealed to a degree that the dust storms wouldn't be an issue. But apparently not, I guess. Don't think I need any of those, relatively speaking. No, because I need to go through... Okay, I can go through there. If I... But none of those actually hit. This is the next water I don't actually need to hit them, I just need to make water and get a line through. Speaking of the line, first, food. More energy. Which I'm just gonna build up here. You being off, that's fine. If I disable you, we do not have technically a shortage. So that's fine. Still need to remove that house so I can build one more greenhouse. Okay, now we have a +0. Need one more here. I can still not buy glass. So for now... we'd have a shortage there. There's nothing... I can disable you. Then we still have a short... How much do you eat? You use 2 energy. Oh, but that upgrades you for more food. Shouldn't that be fine? Don't get it. Don't quite get it. However, I can just... do that. With the 2 mountains next to it. Oh, more water. That's actually kind of good. And a bit of digging. I will actually just like put the water here. Because I already have the necessary areas around it. Build you here. Cable. Okay, that's fine. How long do you still take? You are done next turn. I need more glass. Return. I need more houses as well. And I do not have... House. I need more gas. I in fact do need more gas, yeah. No, wait, gas is banned. It's the future. All gas has been banned. Why do you think we don't have... Why do we not have coal power plants? Okay, Toby, that meme is overused. Disable that. Put you at half. Also, I'm pretty sure they technically did not count this population at that time. Okay, put you all up. Still having a shortage, huh? Okay. Put you off. And then put one of you at half. Then buy more glass. And minerals. Yeah. Also, we're using water. We're using water now to get rid of protesters. Let's say. I don't want any of those, so recycle. Then I need energy. Actually, not here, but here to upgrade more. So I have plus 14. Means I can reactivate you guys. However, I need more food, so put you up. Still enough. 2 turns until people come. Need more tents. Okay, 40 glass from this deposit. I can remove you as well. Then I need more housing. 10 people are coming in, that's fine. I know that water hurts a lot. Wouldn't actually be the first time I get hit by that. Get me a bit more energy up here. Welcome 10 people. Now my food will die again. Pick a specialist. What do we have? Grants the ability to construct turbo condensers, which produce an extra 1 water. Explore some of the underground water resources. Scanner penetrates walls and mounts faster. Hidden passages are revealed without scanning. And the life cycle of minerals is increased by 1.1. Factories receive an extra development bonus. I'm gonna take the water. Because I'm gonna probably be dependent on those guys. So these cost... Can I just upgrade them? No, I cannot. That's I think an oversight. So they cost 2 more glass for 3 water. That's a good deal. Compared to the one compared to the normal thing. Now, technology tree. I need to go underground, so we produce glass, underground expansion. And the other thing we see later. Then, first of all, I need to produce glass. Glass refinery. Then get me tunnels to there as soon as I have enough resources. Also... How much do you have 20? You still have 29, so you are fine. You're currently working at half, but we're still making enough. Okay. That was 110 minerals. That's not bad. It's actually kind of good. Okay, underground expansion. To here, we need big line. So we have reached underground. We've made underground, and perhaps in the nick of time. I expected more there. Okay, we have water. We have 3 sources of water down here. First of all, grab those electronics, and then maybe those minerals. Means we need more energy again. Also, I now absolutely need to relocate that house. Okay. More food. We still need even more food, which is a massive problem. If I could dig like here. If I could get water for here, that would be wonderful, because that's another 5 spots. Maybe more if I can get rid of here. Now, need a bit more energy, so get that out and get that out. Main problem is currently the food. Okay, we have glass production going on. And it actually shows that it dehydrates, I just realized. Or at least I assume that's to show it's dehydrating the area around. Oh, water anomaly. Can I get a cable back there? Yeah, but it's expensive. I can only accept exactly no people, because I do not have the minerals. So instead, I'm gonna buy some more minerals. And start going over here, but maybe a shorter route. Yeah, it's a normal. Not even sure why it's called that. Take none. Also, I need to start drilling down here, which means I need to start putting up sensors. So, sensor 1. That should actually... Omega reactor? What the fuck is this? That appears to be new. Then, scan here, finish the cabling, and then I need more energy, at least a bit. Food I think I can... Food I think, ignore and maybe buy if need be. This, I think, is also new. No, this one is new. So there are new things. Omega reactor, that's the rare metals factory. Those, I believe, are all normal. Huh. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the big line. If I had enough resources. What else can I buy? Commerce, rare metal extraction. I'm gonna need the deep water pumping at some point anyway. Good. Saying specific things are normal or not normal is, I believe, too easy of a solution, depending on that. Okay, I can also use the space down here then with the line to just build a lot more of those super condensers. Oh, that's because of this. No, this is new. I'm pretty sure that hasn't been there for a while, until now. Debris, researched, more electronics, perfect. I am aware that I'm losing food, but I'm only losing 2, so I don't really care yet. I'm currently trying to either get more water or just buying food, which is honestly not the worst solution. Right, big line going forth. As soon as that has been researched, because I believe that provides research. Actually, no, it isn't. More important is water, because it both feeds your colony and you need it for food. So, food is absolutely less important than water. Take 10. Okay, now I will lose a lot of food. However, I don't really care because I can just buy more. I have enough of a mineral production. Fire, fire, fire. Pile up. Pile up. I don't think I need those. I could use that here, but that's not really helpful. Do I need to get anywhere? Because if I'm going underground, I don't think I do need to go anywhere. Can get rid of you. Can start doing this. Recycle those. Then we start buying food. 60 per unit. Thankfully, I no longer need to buy minerals. Also, I should probably reactivate you at full. And just put down more solar panels. No. It cannot. Or at least I have not yet dug enough that it would have this, that it would have collapsed. Underground farming, I want underground housing. Actually, yeah. Okay. Dig here. That is hidden terrain, which has a resource, so I want to get there. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Dig here. Well, as always, it is the future. Maybe we just don't dig like that anymore. Maybe we have found ways to just ignore gravity. That's possible, I guess. Okay, that is not water. So get rid of that. Then... do I need anything to do with here? I could shove up this and go through, but that doesn't really help. Don't think I need that. Right, then. I could put the water conveyor in, or I'll build a water pump to pump more water. Then I can invent the farming utilities and use them back here. Put on the conveyor. And now, because I have enough water to do this, I can make more food. And as you can see, I was right, water is the most important thing, because water makes food. And yeah, it is highly unrealistic, like Minecraft, but hey, that's just video games. It is what it is. Okay, dig out this for more terraforming. I'm gonna build another scanner over here as soon as I have the... Oh, there is a hole. I completely overlooked that hole. Fuck. So I first need to dig. But to dig, I need electronics. Um, which I'm gonna have to buy soon. No one. Okay, then need more energy. Thankfully that is easily achieved. Those, as soon as I dig out here, that should be all of the terraforming credits I need to dig up here. And that is either a super quirk, which I'm looking for. Okay, build an Omega reactor by 100. Grow colony population to 360 or build 8 underground houses. And build 8 underground houses. Right, okay, what do we get next on the terraforming front? A lot of digging, but again, nothing I really crave. So recycle for more drilling. I need electronics for that. I forgot. Okay. In case I need an electronic for that. Fuck. Okay, so I need to buy those. Okay, dust storms in 5 turns. Not sure exactly what they do, but I'm assuming it is not that good. Get me more housing up here. And in the future, apparently, people do not have any issues living next to windmills. Which is already more utopian than currently. Okay, grant me those 10 people. You are done. You're done. It is silicon. That is not what I wanted to see. That is absolutely not what I wanted to see. Costs me an electronic. This is water, but it's really bad. Okay. Yeah, I cannot use that actually. Have to use that instead. I can build a bit more food production around. Shortage of workers. You are off, so turn you off. I have 2 workers again. Build more houses. And a bit of water with the super condensers down here. That is actually quite impressive how much they give. Okay, I can build you here and I actually can get to you, so need a bit more resource. Now if I'm unlucky, the sandstorm will actually just completely eat all of my energy. I don't currently know what the sandstorm does. So I'm not sure how bad that is. How bad that sandstorm is. More electronics. Right. Also not that great. Everything costs electronics. I see that this is basically already just one wall. So I hope that there's a bigger area here that I can use. I have enough water, I have enough food. Grab. Did I just click on... I accidentally clicked on 0 instead of 1. 10. Okay. Only thing I need is more energy. Now if I'm, as mentioned, unlucky, the dust storm will completely... completely remove the energy production from solar panels. Which would be a bitch, but I don't think the game is that mean. Okay, you are done. Then... dig again. Activate you. We have 6 workers remaining. And I just realized there's a stalagmite. So I cannot actually get to that mineral deposit. You still have 14, so that's fine actually. Expansion, I need more electronics. First thing I need to do is build here to get more electronics. To later then be used. Okay, dust storm, what do you do? It appears a massive dust storm is set to rage on the surface. Once here, it won't be going anywhere. With the sunlight obscured, our greenhouses and solar panels will be rendered ineffective by the storm. That's not good. Not to mention we'll be cut off from trade and migration while that storm is going. Not to worry, Marco. With a little artificial lighting, we colony can support homes and greenhouses on the ground. Victoria is quite right. The economy will continue to thrive, so let's continue our search for the super quark. Will continue to thrive. Right. I can... I did not know you can just delete. I did not know you can just delete. Haven't you heard, I don't know, have you, Super Quark Deposit, okay, so that's here. Yeah, but, oh god, have you not heard about that? They disassembled, wind energy power plants, or like, the giant windmills, everybody knows them. I believe somewhere in Europe, I believe Netherlands or something, because of too much wind. So yes, it's a lot of wind. It is in fact too much wind. Okay. So, first order of operation, get over here. Then, do that. Do this. Also, it feels like... It feels like it only affects the area directly beneath it. Which means that currently I don't need to be too afraid of it. But there's no migration. Okay. Which means I can basically just sit this out. Okay, it moves. If I'm lucky, it will miss those greenhouses, and I have enough stockpile to survive me, so to survive a day. I shall blow up. I can't because I have not yet discovered that area. Uh. Yeah, but then there was still a massive fucking waste of money to build those that now have to be dismantled. I understand that the newer technology may be way better when it comes to that, but the older one still just not worth it. Well, it was worth it for a long while. So I think it will miss those, but it will hit those. Yeah, it's also people living on Mars, a planet with little to no atmosphere, in tents. Those are fabric tents. Also, I don't think I can build under there. Nope, in storm areas, so it just disables everything. But a bit of wind energy can be built here. Not that I really need all that much more energy at the moment. Okay, anomaly researched. The debris. Superquark deposit researched. And wind moving. I found a superquark. Stupendous, Knocker. Let's get to an anomaly research station constructed set so we can put it to use. Excellent. Our research station should be able to tell us more. How does sample look, Victoria? What else magnificent? Wait, I think they should have been cut into different conversation. Oh, to unravel your temporal mysteries, what I want. From what I've discovered with the Superquark, I believe, yes, I have an idea for a structure that may assist us with our dust storm predicament. But we need an abundance of rare metals, which I do not have. Far more me, there seem to be plenty of rare metal deposits, but where? So please do what you must, I still need to absorb all this. Let me handle getting you the materials. Okay, much obliged. Yeah, given how it's uncertain what the results may be. Okay, what is the building that would remove the... Okay, it is the Omega reactor, I guess. Which requires 20 electronics. Still looking for the abundance of rare metals he told me there are. Can't terraform because of power line. Okay, get rid of that. Then do this. Wait, how much electronics do you cost? 2 electronics per. I have 20 electronics. There's not enough. Wait. Minus 50 because that is also off. Can I activate you? Yes, so I only lose 47. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm basically fucked when it comes to food. So I will lose a bunch of people. You told me what? What did you tell me? To use windmills to produce food? I was at maximum. I can't focus more on food if the storm disables my entire food generation. I like how we cannot migrate in, but we can migrate out. Okay, appears that the superstorm is leaving in a second. Also, we have a worker shortage. I don't want any of those really. Well, I think I could actually just like store you. Okay, superstorm is gone. Now I need to produce electronics somewhere. Take all 20. Yeah, building more storage is a bit more... is maybe a good idea. Also, you specifically said food production, not storage. Blow up here. That did not... okay. I will actually just like... can I just grab a loan? Cost per turn interest. Gonna recycle that. You're done. There's bedrock beneath, but there's an area behind. So dig again. Alright, you are done, so I can and should maybe recycle you. Right. Since I have the materials and I learned that the superstorm can and will absolutely fuck me, you need power lines and a passage. Okay. That should be enough storage for a while. There is debris, which can use for a bit more electronics. Could be a good area for housing. Get the electronics in there. Then dig up here. I can actually just like start the tunnel over there. TNT blow up here. Okay, take 10. I need 100 for the next population thing. Not enough workers. However, you are the most important thing currently going, so disable you, so you have the workers. You do no longer have any materials here. How much electronics are in here? Probably about 10. So, buy some. recycle that again. Okay, can I buy more electronics? 2 more. Are there any other deposits I can reach? No, because of this. Not up here. So if anything down there. Now all of the underground housing, which I haven't even researched yet, would require additional electronics to be used, to use, or to get at first. Okay, I have 6 electronics. I need 20. Actually, I should probably also just like build a few of these boys. Maybe like, what do you need? You only need pipes, so put a pipe there and then just... Oh, you need that kind of terrain, okay. In which case, build a pipe down here. And then put a bit of water storage down. Okay. That should be fine now. 10 more people. By the way, Toby, a little update in case you're interested. You still do not count as a person. For some reason. Okay. Can I use you down here? Yes, here. Have you found anything as to why that could be the case? Okay, get rid of that. I need 2 more electronics, which I will have after this superstorm, the second I can buy them. I find it just weird as to why you specifically do not count as a person. Okay, get rid of that. I kind of want to drill further here, but I kind of don't want to use the scanners because they cost me electronics, but I kind of need to. So I'm pretty sure that the Omega reactor is not the final objective here. Okay, it appears down there is another area. You are out of minerals. Then, for now, I actually kind of want to build you here. Omega reactor could be built on normal ground. 100 minerals, 20 electronics, 8 terraforming credits. So that's actually also gonna take a while until I get those. Reactivate you. and realize I currently do not have any kind of mineral production. So I will have to go and dig this up. No, I cannot use that because there is no crater around. Dig here. Is there any water, any ice next to a crater up here? But is it necessary? I'm gonna unice it for now. And then build the factory down here. And hope I have enough new resources next turn. Okay, storm is over. Which means I have 13, I need 7. 6 and 5 is cheaper. And a tunnel. So minerals cannot afford, I do not have the space for it. Those are both solid walls, so I have to dig through the 2 here. But maybe I get explosives. No, I don't. Okay, is this enough? Plenty. Now we hold the schematics for my latest construction, the Omega Reactor. I require to build it with the incorporation of supercores, Marco. What's that gonna do? The amount of power the Omega Reactor will generate should trigger the time-slowing properties of the superquark in our favor. Spared in minutiae, but in short, the energy output should be enough to quell the dust storm on the surface. Plus, we can travel deep underground. So we're talking weather control. Precisely. Though this will only work one time for the current dust storm. Future storms may arise, in which case we must simply deal with them. Wait, this is a one-time use, which costs me 20 electronics. This sounds great and everything, but is this gonna be like last time? You have every right to be apprehensive, Marco, but I assure you with every last share of my integrity that I have this under control. Not fail again. Okay, trust you, let's do this. This shit, this thing, is way too expensive to be a one-time use. That's just straight up not worth it. That requires 1. I have 2 open for people, and I need more housing. Which I can't afford. So, yeah, that would mean I cannot take any housing. So, I need 18. Take 10. On 20 research, 50 food for electronics. And a bunch of research, right? Then, get me to that factory. So we have, again, a bit of production. Rare metal extraction and underground housing. Or commerce. Commerce, because I just have so much water and food that I can actually just sell it. Life on Mars, that requires efficient housing and advanced farming. Oh, there's an anomaly up here. Very good. I don't need any of this, so recycle. Depends. I think the inspiration and such, I don't think is. Depends on what exactly you mean. That's a party. I'm gonna just borrow money. How much money do I need? I need 2,103. So I need to take the big loan. Okay, 60. So I can actually just build. As mentioned, I think it's not concentration. Don't forget that Bart is a spellcaster. The spells will have concentration, at least most of them. Anomaly is hidden here. And I want to get up there as well. So expansion Omega reactor. Next turn I can build it. Okay, next turn people come. So I'm gonna need more housing. Okay, you two are quite the pair, I must say. Taming a dust storm is unlike anything I've ever seen. So Victoria, she comes up with the ideas and I just build stuff. I'm pretty awesome too. Debatable. I hate to derail this year for a moment, but did either of you notice anything unusual in the super quark deposit? It seemed like there was an abnormally large number of old abandoned camps and other formal dwellings in the area. I think we may be extremely close to the old expedition. We have to head deep underground. Alright. And with a super stabilized superquark dynamo, we have no threat of cutting power to the colony again. Okay, find Nicole's expedition deep underground. Turn 150. So I have no idea what that does, but I'm assuming it just removes a dust storm once. Which means I still need more electronics. New trading. More electronics. Then I need more housing for like 10 people. That only costs me glass. So I'm gonna build that. Gives me 10 housing, that's enough. Then a community center to make a few people at least a little bit happy. I hope you take the warrior moves if you do that. Also, as mentioned, I think it is not concentration, but I am not sure. That's permanent ice. That is not what I needed. I have researched everything except up here and up there, so build one here, build one down here, and one like up here. Not sure if I am. Not sure if I want to be. Get more minerals on that. You have 5 stabilized super quark dynamo. What the fuck does that do? Gonna try that next turn. Greatly enhances the output of the augmented structure through mysterious and local temporal stabilization certainty 99.9997%. 10 electronics and 1 super quark, okay. Not off. Right. Verbal material and focus components, I believe, are concentration, and somatic components are manipulation. So if the verb, I was just thinking, D&D concentration, but no, you meant the Pathfinder concentration. So yeah, if you have a verbal component to a spell, which in fact I believe all of the bard spells have, because of course they fucking have, their bard spells, in which case you would actually have concentration on those, yes. If you meant the bard cantrips. Just buy me more. Buy me more electronics. More people coming in. Can I afford more housing? I indeed can. And it's even in the happy place. You'd have to look at the specific cantrips, but I think most of them will be concentration simply because it's a bard. He's singing. That's probably gonna be a lot of concentration he's gonna have there. Okay, I need to up my water. Thankfully I already have pipes down here. Also need to up my food. Okay, here's the next point down. Why do I need electronics for a barrel of explosives? I have more water down here, but I need a big pipe. Then again, I'm gonna need a big pipe now anyway to get through this to this elevator over here. Don't even know if big pipe is active up here. Omega reactor, yeah. Oh, water, perfect. Like this. Then I can just put a water pump on it. I think Barbarian will mostly not work with spellcasters, unless of course you take one of the, as I mentioned, one of those that's like, yeah, you're a barbarian, but you also like you're an animal barbarian and a shapeshifting druid. Like that would be fine. I'd allow that. He can concentrate on those spells. I need explosives. Are there any explosives here? Yes. It's a shame that I have to buy them, but I'm gonna buy them anyway. I'd actually love to get here. Okay. Blow up here. There's also an entrance down back here. The fact that it immediately shows you where water is really nice to have. Okay, you are dry. I have not yet researched rare metal extraction, which means I first need more people. Yeah, Dragon Bloodline Sorcerer plus the Barbarian would work. And then you can also take the... What's it called? Destroyed the cable. The Dragon Disciple archetype if you wanted. Okay, now... I have minerals. You still have like 50, so that's fine. You have 20. There's an anomaly here which I want to check out. But first I need 150 people for... people so I can build... what do I want to say? 150 people so I can research the next step. Find the expedition deep underground. How deep are we talking? This is basically perfect. Can I terraform? No, I need terraforming credits, which I cannot afford at the moment. Transform you into a trade shuttle. And then I'm just gonna start selling water. What will work with dual weapons? Like, the investigator wouldn't work. I'd have to check with uh, with my list of what would work. For the knockdown, is it a trip or how does the knockdown work? If you have a finesse weapon, you use dexterity for the athletics check. If you have a weapon with finesse and trip, rather, which I'm pretty sure there are some around with that set of modifiers. Okay, dig. I cannot dig all of the spaces I want to dig. Okay, now I need this here with a line and then a pump. That's not what I wanted. Did I not research it yet? Oh fuck, I didn't research it yet. So I have to survive 3 turns food-wise. which I currently cannot afford. Also, I need another house, so I can take 15 more people. So... New trade offers. I need to buy a bit of food. Yeah, I expected that the sickle would be the thing. Okay, now I have exactly minus 15. And the next one costs 17. The next cheapest costs 17. I still have to repay that, huh? Right. So if I do not do this, I have 1621. So I'm just gonna take that loan and buy me the bigger food. The bigger food load. Yeah, finesse on things like trip and such is probably not that probably designed not to be around as much as it can be. So now I need to buy another set of food. Still not enough. I need 6 more. So I put that here and I put that here. That is enough. Then I take in 15 people, which means I have to uninstall this. So I have the space for that. Yeah, weren't you the one who found that in the Pathfinder Paizo forums? They have clarified that you use dexterity if you have finesse and the relevant trip, trip, shove, etc. Okay, what do you? Bacteria and fungi receive of okay. Refined metals and glass are returned in full. Provides extra 0.25 if the colony is the restaurant. Unlocks the comedy roast party. I'm gonna take the bacteria and fungi. Yeah, we looked that up because we wanted to try the staff acrobat. Pretty sure that's why we looked that up. Okay, put that. Rare metal extraction. Underground housing. And life on Mars I already have. Then build you here. You need big line. Which I could have expected, actually. You also need big pipe. Thankfully that's not that much. Then food. Needs tunnel. Now I need more water again. But I already have one down here, which I can maybe use. Next I need the metal factory down here. How much do you still have? Like, that's why I took the dueling spear, because the dueling spear just has all of the things you need. Don't forget that the Tomaturk cannot have 2 weapons. Or like, it specifically states that you can only use a one-handed weapon with your implement. like a single one-handed weapon. I'm gonna do this. Yep. That gives me an anomaly I can check out. Then you can't use the dueling spear with the Tomatok. Or at least not with his implements. Doesn't matter, even so, it specifically states the weapon implement that's a one-handed weapon. How much do you still have? Okay, you have enough. As mentioned, I think it specifically states that you can only use your implements if you have one weapon, including a weapon implement, and nothing in the other hand. But I'd have to look that up again. Then again, I don't think dual weapon fighting is strong enough to even make any difference. Yeah, but in that case, the weapon counts as the weapon, not as the implement. You need a reinforced line, huh? So that's actually gonna take me a while to get there. I will refill this factory. So you're back at 60. Okay, big line still costs me more resources. I cannot afford minerals. I only get plus 18, okay. For water, I need the big pipe to over there. Not gonna take anybody. Recycle that. Get 2 more of that. So that is basically now fixed. Now I get 2 turns until I get more. By water. Minus 25 energy now, okay. I don't think you need to a weapon warrior if you're a rogue, because the rogue already gives you the feats, I'm pretty sure. Water anomaly researched. Then I can toss you. Now I'd have a shortage of water. So first of all, I don't think that's working. And now I'm out of water and I do not get anything that provides me with water. Recycle that. I cannot afford any water because I do not have glass. So, in that case, I think I cannot continue this one. Because of the shortage. So, as I expected, because I do not have anywhere I can get to for water. Without exorbitant price in reinforced pipe. Yeah, you can. That's if you check the Drow Shootist, I believe he also has something like that for if he dual wields. Because the reload to one weapons with one action is don't forget that the gunslinger has his own way reloads, like the drifter's way. which if you slap someone you get to reload for free. And there are others like that where you can do kind of stupid shit. I don't know, the draw shooters, for example, if you check, you can have hand crossbows, which I believe have reload 1. And most of the weapons that with reload have are two-handed anyway, so you need specific weapons. Anyway, not gonna try a second time today, which will probably then be like in a week or something. Though this week I have a vacation, so I'll have more time and maybe just try again midweek or something. Since our D&D group is this week isn't meeting this week anyway, so maybe. And with that, I bid you a good night. Also, yeah, the ranger, if you go for the flurry, but I don't think it's that good with the crossbows. Because they are, or with guns in general, because I don't think there is an agile gun with reload. Only with capacity. There are a bunch of capacity weapons now, by the way. They really stocked that up. Anyway, as mentioned, good night.